Welcome to another episode of Just the Four of Us Nursepreneurs. Your hosts for tonight, the gracious nurse May, the inspiring nurse Rachel, the compassionate nurse Florence, and the hardworking nurse PB.
We are live! Hooray, hooray, hooray! Woo! Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Wow, guys, look at this. We are on beautiful nurses and handsome nurses. And we work so hard to taking care of patients to make a difference. And we got burnout. Now we have amazing online business that you can run this business on the side at the side hustle and you still earning income while you working your work, right? So my name is PB. I am now actually a retired registered nurse at age 45. So from burnout, working two nursing job, and 5 months later starting this business, I am now board free for almost a year, earning 5 figure monthly from home. So grateful, so blessed. So let's say hi to Florence.
Hi everyone, my name is Florence. I'm an ICU nurse here in San Francisco, California, and a proud online business owner, mentor, and coach. And I will be soon to be retired nurse as well. I'm claiming it.
I
Happy to
love
be
it,
here.
love it. Thank you. Dustin, say hello.
Yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for having me tonight. My name is Dustin. I live in beautiful Calgary, Canada. Woo! The only Canadian here. Yay! So just like everyone else, a little bit like PB, I've been doing this business for 6 years now. It's crazy how long I've been doing it. Made $170,000 in my first year and now debt-free at 39.
Wow.
Amazing. Just because of this business, like everyone else, right? So love it.
Thank you. So guys, think about this, right? Dustin in the business for 6 years. And his first year, he made over $170,000. Right now, at age 35, he is debt free. Guy, check out this online business have been life changing, guy. So our special guest for today is Rekha. So say hello, sis Rekha.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here. Little bit about myself. I was born and brought up in Nepal. I came in United States back in 2006. And since then, I was working as a nurse in Nepal, and then I came here. I've been working since then. Right now, I'm working as a nurse manager in one of the hospital here in Texas. I live with my 2 kids and my husband and little fur baby. I did join this business back in July, so it's about 6 months now, and I'm loving it. Like I didn't know about this business before. I would have loved to join when Dustin joined like 6 years ago. I didn't know. But it's never too late. But I'm here, and then I'm so thankful that I either business found me or I found the business. I'm loving it, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you so much. So you are like a baby in the business and you loving it. So let's say with us the first question, Florence.
Yes, so being a nurse manager, very successful, right? Like I know how hard you work, very it's a good job, stable, and very busy with your family and stuff. So why did you start an online business?
Yes, so you're right. It's nurse manager is a very renowned business, and you are. It's not just for like one person, right? So I'm gonna go back a little bit about my background. I became a nurse to help others. That's my goal. Like in my culture, helping others, like it's more about getting a deeds, like good karma. We talk about good karma, right? We really believe in that, and then that's how I get into the nursing. So when I came here, so that mindset is always there. Okay, I'm here to support the patient, like whatever they need. However, the turning point is like when the COVID happens, and then my husband is an IT professional, so he worked from home. My both kids were home, like all homeschooling, right? I'm the only one I have to go to work. So every day I was quarantined for like 3 months. For the first 3 months, because on that time I was working in the ER, and every day I was so scared, like I can't. When I come here, come home, like I don't want to be with my kids. So that is something like that is the eye opener for me. Oh, nursing may not be for my long term. Like I need to think about like something else. So long story short, like COVID happens, and then I live in Texas now. I moved from Virginia. So in Texas, this year didn't happen, but last 2 years we had a winter storm. So the winter storm, we were not able to drive. So as a nurse manager, you have to go to work because it's not only one patient. I have a responsibility for the whole entire unit. And on that time, I had like 75 bed.
Wow.
And I'm like, I can't leave my patients, right? It's the responsibility is huge. And there were so many call-ins, like I need to be there. So I stay in a hospital for 7 days during
Wow.
Wow.
that. So 2022 that happens, and 2023 I'm like, okay, I'm gonna prepare this time because I already know how the situation gonna be. I already packed my bag, like whenever the winter storm they were talking about, and then I packed my bag. I'm ready to go. So the next year I did that too, but that time I had to stay like 2 different days, like 4 days and 5 days. And then I'm like, oh my God, in my home, like I didn't have water, I didn't have my electricity in my home. I'm at a hospital, right? Like my husband and then kids were by themselves. It feel like so much like I'm leaving with my whole family here, and then I'm not there to support them like when they needed, and they were still young. um, and it was a lot of responsibility. And then every day, like since the COVID, it comes as like, oh my God, I need to find something different, or like something that I can enjoy with the family. I need to be with my kids. um, so that is my another biggest hit, like back to back. And I'm like, okay, I need to find something. So I still do, every other Sunday, I do the voluntary service. We provide care for uninsured in the community. So we provide the free healthcare. We do have like little clinics set up. And I found like one of the person in there who is into this business. And
Yay.
it's just, oh, I'm a nurse, but I don't work at the hospital. I do my online business. I'm like, what do you do? Like, that made me so curious. I'm like, okay, so you stay home. And I've been watching her, following her for so long, for maybe like 6, 7 months that I followed
Wow.
her. And and one day I saw her post like, I'm in Japan, Narita airport, like chat. I'm like, why you are there? And so oh, it's from my online business. I'm like, oh my God, I want that. I really
Yeah.
want that. I really love travel, right? I mean, you can work from home. You are making money. I'm like, why I'm not there? Like,
Yes.
you are doing it. So, and I'm like, okay, you are in Japan. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna do this. Tell me,
Yes.
how do I start? And then I just join in. And
Wow.
then
Yeah.
after I join in, like maybe in 3 or 4 days, I start running my like everything was set up. Like, I
Wow.
didn't even
That's amazing.
yeah. That's how it's
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. And because you mentioned about Japan, actually, I went to Japan as well because one of the company that we partner with celebrating 50-year anniversary.
oh
So
wow.
I went to Japan as well, and the Japan trip it packed right up. So
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
you say that you love to traveling, this business for the rest of your life, on of your vacation, it packed right up. Yes, loving lovingness and matter of fact, a little bit like bragging. I went to 5 different countries for the last several months. Japan in June, Canada in August, Paris, birthday 10 day. We went to Mexico and we just come back from Bahamas cruise.
Oh
And I will
wow.
go to Vietnam next month and Australia next month as well. because
Oh
all of this
my
in my
gosh! I'm so
online
happy for
business.
you.
Yes, my online business pay for this, right? So thank you, sis. So Dustin, let's ask her this question because everybody wanna know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of can relate it back to nursing, right? So obviously you got to go to school, you got to get a license, right? So to show that you're actually a legitimate nurse. So how can you know for sure that this business here is legit?
I'm glad you asked me that question. So remember when I tell you about I was following her for so long and looking at her post, looking at her video, and then some days, I think that was sometime on January time frame, like one of her posts, she was saying like, "Oh, my 1099 arrived." I'm like, "So you have a 1099 too?" So and then she shared like some of the pictures, her checks, and then her 1099. And then I asked her personally, I sent her a message like, "Hey, what do you mean by 1099? So you do get a 1099, so it's a tax, you have to pay tax." So I was like, "Yeah, I can just screen share with you." And then she sent me that screenshot of her 1099. I'm like, okay, so it has all the legitimate business. So that was like one of like, okay, this is not something scam. I'll tell you, like my sisters were scammed twice. So they said like, okay, it's going to be online business. They said like, we're going to send you the computer, but for computer as like the money, you have to send like 1,500, but they're going to send her like $2,000 first, and 1,500 you have to refund back. So so my sister got scammed like a couple of times. So I know like online was a scary place, right? Because we were never in the online business, especially us like nursing. We were not into that online thing. So I'm like, okay, maybe I will see like if this true or not. So when I saw her 1099, and then I follow like some of those posts, and then she add me to one of the private group, to see like about like different people testimony, and then how they were sharing the information. So that saw me, and her coach 1099 was showing 230,000 for that year. So
Oh
I'm
my
like,
Wow.
oh my
god.
God, like you make a lot of money, like you have a 1099, and there are like 222,000, I believe, like when I was following on that time, they were talking about 222,000 globally, business partner. So I'm like, so many people are doing, so many are changing so many people's lives. So how I can't do it? So that's the main reason I found like, okay, this is a legitimate business. I saw the paperwork too. I saw the testimony. So that's how I found that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So
I mean,
guys, yeah, go ahead,
I
Dustin.
was just going to say, well, it's a little bit different in Canada, right? I mean, I know that you guys are all in the States, right? So you guys get the 1099s. Well, here in Canada, we get the T4s sent to us at the end of every year, right?
Oh,
So it's a little bit different. But I mean, every country, no matter where you're at, you get something at the end of the year to do your taxes, right? But we know that for you guys, it's 1099. For myself, it's T4. So, but I mean, obviously, it just shows how legitimate the business is, right? So,
Yeah, and I got my first 1099 as well. Between me and my husband combined for our first year is six figure earning for our first year, right? And this business guy anybody can do. Thinking about right when we started business, I worked 2 full-time nursing job, and my 5 year plan to retire me from my nursing career, we got it done in 5 months. Why?
oh wow.
Because this business you have 5 stream of income that you can earn using the automation system that when you set up it run in the background 24/7 for you. So nurses we work 12-hour shift. Sometimes the hospital short staff we stay over we work 16. That's it. One time a volunteer, oh you still need people, I can stay more. They say no PB, that's it. 16 hour is the max that you can work, right? But I was trading time for money.
mhm.
I was trading my family time. I was trading my health to earn the paycheck. But now, thanks to this business, the system run for you 24/7. And literally, like yesterday, I wake up, I got $1,500. You got cash in my bank. And then we go to the mailbox, we got 46 check. And Dustin, the 46 check is over $8,000 in 1 day pay.
Oh wow.
Right?
Wow.
1 day pay over $8,000. That's more than 1 month nursing salary in Florida.
Yes.
So
Yes.
amazing, amazing. So let's go to Florence because I remember when it come to you, and this is the question you asked me.
Yeah. So, can you tell us if we need to sell products or recruit people?
In this business, no, we don't have to sell product. We don't have to recruit anybody. I got a lot of questions, like, since I posted, everybody's asking, hey, is this MLM? Like, do you have to recruit people? I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm not going to do that. And a lot of, I don't know, like, how is it in Canada, but here in my surrounding, like where I know people, they are doing something is called, not just the crypto, they are doing
Forex.
yeah, something. So they were the first question they're going to ask me, like, is this what you're going to do? You're going to find more people and register on you, that's how you make money? I said, like, no, this is not what we're going to do. We are not even called. I still haven't called my family member in the business, because we don't have to do anything about the family, right? Just like PP said, it's so much automation. There was some, it's all stranger. um my I know I haven't been here for so long, but my business partner, only got one person that I knew, but rest they all come from somewhere, so I didn't know, I didn't follow them, like it all come to me. So there is no sell product, there's no recruiting people. I don't have to chase my family, friends, nothing at all. So this is amazing. Like, you have a business partner who you never know. We all are here in the same platform today, right? Like, I never know all of you, but
Yeah.
it's so glad that we saw each other today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So, guys, anything honestly in the whole wide world, right? Society, in order for you to make money, you have to sell something. Either selling your service, we are nurses, we give the service, we taking care of the patient. That's how we get paid, right? Either you have to do service or you selling products. Restaurant, right, selling food. Starbucks coffee, selling coffee, right? Anything out there, you have to sell something. But the beauty with our online business, yes, we have services, yes, we have products, but we don't have to do the selling. We do attraction marketing, and the people come to us for this business opportunity. How? Okay, how do we do attraction marketing? Simple. We will provide you with video-based step-by-step training so that anybody can do. And then you don't have to sell, you don't have to recruit, you don't have to start a product, you don't have to have monthly quota. Everything, this is the business in the box provided for you. And because of that, Dustin, 1 year in the business, he make over $170,000. While he's still working full-time nursing job and go to college to get degree at the same time.
Oh wow.
And this business he can run and make over $170,000. And now at age 39, he bought free. Sorry, debt free, right? He
You're
still
boss
need to
free.
work.
Was free.
Very soon will be bought free.
You're boss free.
Right? And for me, right, from burnout, working so much, no family time, and now bought free, and literally we just deposit $8,000 1 day pay from home. So earning consistently like 20 to 40,000 monthly. My biggest payday is $16,000, and
Oh,
my biggest payment is $55,000. Earning from home, retire at age 45. Amazing, amazing. So, guys, if you want more for you and your family, check out this online business.
mhm.
Florence, can you share with us a little bit about tax write-off and how much like tax refund that you can get back?
Yeah, so I'm not an accountant, just FYI. But basically, as a business owner, there are a lot of things that you can write off, right? Like, so cell phone, electricity, mortgage, part of as like a home office, really anything that you need to run your online business. And then like Coach PB said that she's traveled to like 5 different countries or different places. All those are write-offs because we use that attraction marketing. So we would take pictures. Oh, hi guys, like we're here. I'm here, like in Vietnam or whatever. And then all those, like the food, the flights, the hotel, everything is write-off. And so for me, like, and that's one of the things that I love about, because nurses, we get charged so much money for taxes. Like I think at least 30 to 40%, depending on like
Yes.
what if you work overtime, right? Like they say if you work overtime, they charge 50% from your pay. So for me, like my first year in the business, I was able to get $30,000 back
Oh my
in
God! Yay!
in taxes, and this federal and state. And that's because of just all the things that we're spending money anyway, right? Your cell phone bill, we have to pay for them anyway. Your electricity, your water, your car insurance, your health insurance. I'm per diem, so I pay for my own insurance, so all that is also a write-off. So I'm very grateful. So I'm looking forward to tax season because, for the longest time, us nurses, like we always either have to pay or don't probably get any money back, right? So for ever since I started a business, I've been getting money back, and I'm very, very grateful that I'm not dreading tax season anymore. I'm actually looking forward to it.
I
So
loved it. Oh my God, I didn't know.
know.
See, now I'm getting a lot of tips for myself too.
yeah, it's gonna be so good for you when you file your taxes.
Okay.
Yes, and Rachel, she also a nurse, and she just do this task pretty much like last month January, and then she say without the online business, she have to pay extra $10,000 into taxes. But because of this business, she got a lot of tax write off. She got $28,000 back into her pocket. How amazing is that? That
Yeah.
alone already say, guys,
Amazing, amazing.
start your own business. Keep money in the family. Don't just pay on the taxes.
Yeah.
Let the government fund your business for you guys. So let's do this. So let's say hi to City. Dustin, you want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching from Virginia.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to the fun part. Sister, I know that you just started a business for 6 months, that you love it so much. Share with us what do you love about the business and what is your achievement so far?
Okay. So just like you said, this business is a package, right? So you provide like so many different things. I want to highlight three things. One, the financial, right? Monetary value. The second one is the network community that we have. I never saw like, this huge network on ours, like helping each other. Like it's more about supporting each other. Like any smaller thing, bigger things, we inspire, we motivate. Like, it's just like own family, like, talking about like helping each other. So that's another thing I really love about. On top of that, like, we do have so many different, it's not a classes, but we have a drop in, we had a mastermind. I learned so many things. I mean, my husband is the IT person, but I never have to ask like, hey, what does this mean? Because everything is provided in a training. I never ask anything on top of it. So now what I do is like, if I need to learn something, like I'm not a very, very tech savvy person, because it's not in my experience before. So I'm like, okay, I'm learning this. So what is TikTok? Like, how's the Facebook do? How do you do the targeting? A lot of things, like it's all teach you, right? Like how do you make a content? Not only that, like your daily practice, like how to live your life. There's so many sessions that I truly stay there, and I cried on those sessions.
Oh my
In some of those, like our coach Arnath, when she had like one session, and there was the video that she shared, I literally cried. And I learned so many things. Like personal development is like completely different, that I would have learned in a different places. And some of those time, like how we were talk about, like how your mindset, like those things, I never knew about law of attraction either. So now I'm making a habit of reading the books. I used to read the books, but I kind of stopped because of the kids and so many things going on. But it inspired me to be reading these books, and I'm learning so many things every day. And I want to share a monetary value too. I know I'm just 6 months in the business, right? Like I got my check.
Yay!
So I
Congratulations!
haven't opened it up yet. Like I pulled like yesterday, like I think January, February. I put it all together. So for now, I have 18 checks.
Yay.
Very good
Congratulations!
amount. So I'm
Awesome!
so excited. So excited. Like, I feel like, it teach me a lesson as like, consistency is something that you make it as a habit. Wherever you go, you make yourself a discipline. So it teach me a lot of things. It's not just how to run the business, but at the same time, like I feel like I'm becoming more wiser and more mature in a way that I can handle anything type of that mentality has come on. So I can't learn those anywhere. It doesn't come from the money. It doesn't come. It probably come with a lot of experience, but in such a short time value that I gain a lot. So I just want to say thank you for this.
Awesome! Thank you, amazing, and congratulations on the 18 jack. Yummy, 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 right? So, Florence, share with us some of your achievements and what do you want to share with your audience?
Yeah, so for me, I've been in the business for 15 months and I'm very grateful because when I first started, I would not never do this thing. I would never like go live. I'm one of those people who when I went to community college, when I was doing my public speaking, I have to bring shots. I didn't get caught actually because I probably would not have been a nurse. But yeah, so like I'm scared of like public speaking. So I remember when I first started PB Josh, we were like going live together and I was like feeling palpitations, my hands are like so sweaty. And then 15 months later, I don't really care about like what people think about me anymore. So it's more of I feel that I became more confident like with public speaking and like just speaking my truth and it's just being authentic, right? Like and trusting that whatever I have something to share. So that's a big deal for me. And like what Sis Rekha said, the personal growth is really amazing. Mastermind when I first, because I'm also a functional health coach, and I remember when I started, you have to pay for those mastermind, right? They're not cheap. Like I remember, once I had to pay $25,000 just to join a 6 month mastermind, and
Oh,
this is
wow.
like for life. Yeah. So and then another thing too for me is yes, the financial. I'm very very grateful for the financial aspect of things. Um, and one of them too is like I'm never a leader. I was never a leader. I'm always a follower. So with this business has taught me a lot on how to be a great mentor. So I have an amazing team that I'm very, very grateful for. And every time like I feel like a celebrity when I join their lives because they're like, oh my God, like Coach Florence is here. So I just feel good and I'm very grateful that they see that I'm really doing the best I can with them and I'm really trying my best and to me that makes me very happy. So yeah, so those are like my achievements other than like the financial.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you and congratulations for being amazing global business coach. And your team have been so happy and so proud of you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank
So let's
you.
go to Dustin. So Dustin, I know that we share some of your success. So share with us some success again, and what do you want to tell your audience how to take actions?
how to take action. Well, I mean, I think the big thing on how to take action is there's a lovely little website in the bottom left corner on all of our screens. So depending on where you're watching from and who you're watching, you can kind of go into that website, enter your name and email, and then from there, it'll prompt you to watch a webinar. That's the biggest thing for us to do because you get lots of information when you watch that webinar, right? So if you want to take action, do that. If you're a little bit concerned about going to the website, that's fine. If you want to just send us a direct message to kind of get to know us and who we are and have that like one-on-one conversation, that's okay too. Feel free to send us a message. Those are definitely some ways to get information from us and take action. Some achievements for me. I mean, I could totally relate to Florence. Wow, blah, blah, blah. I actually was very introverted. I didn't like to talk. I would sit in the corner and not talk to anybody, believe it or not. I was actually very overweight. I used to be almost 330 pounds. That very shy person and had no confidence, nothing. And taking action in this business actually really helped me with that piece of being more confident in myself. And I mean, I would be the same way. I'd have sweaty palms. I'd be nervous. I'd be scared. Anybody would want me to talk. If it would be like a live like this, I'd be like, nope. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. I'd much rather not go behind a phone. I won't take pictures. I'm still trying to get used to taking pictures, but Facebook, I didn't know. Instagram, I didn't know. I hated taking photos and videos. Now I'm just like, I don't care, right? Like, I just don't matter, right? And it's that confidence. And like you said, the authentic piece, the authenticity that comes with that and how people can relate to you and feel more comfortable and confident when they're speaking to you. That's been a big thing for me because I'll get on lives and I'll just say it's been helping me with like ads and stuff too, because I'm just more confident in myself. And I feel like that's a huge achievement other than just the financial piece of making what I made 6 figures in the first year, which was still mind blowing, even thinking about it. Like I remember getting my T4 that first year and I'm like, what? Are you sure? Like, I don't, and then I would look at my bank account and I'm like, there's no way I have that much money. Like, I know. So it just, sometimes those pieces are still like surreal for me. Right. So, and then just being debt free at 39, I never thought that I'd be able to be debt free at 39, kind of talking about it, paying off my student loan, line of credit cards. Like, I don't have any of that anymore. Right. Insurance for my car. Right. It just feels good to not have. I mean, I put like $600 on my credit card the last couple of days, but I'm just like, okay, well, I can pay that off, right? So, but I mean, I used to have like $12,000 in credit card debt, like $18,000 in line of credit debt, and $45,000 student loan. Like, oh my God, you name it, I had it, right? So paying all that off, that's because of the business, right? I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't have the business. Purchasing properties that I never thought would be possible as a single person, buying a home for myself and a mortgage. Never thought that'd be possible, just me alone, right? I don't have anybody that's with me. I'm by myself, right? But that's because of this business. So those are some big achievements for me, right? That I feel like are helpful, and just mindset, trying to shift mindset and the community. Like, I mean, I didn't even know PB. I didn't know Florence until like 3 weeks ago. And I feel like we know each other very well, It's the community piece, right? I talk to PB almost every day. And it's just that's the beauty of this business. So when you do meet in person, it's like your family. It's like another we're like family, you know what I mean? So I also love that piece as well, because we're here just to boost everyone and lift everyone up. And you don't see that anywhere.
Thank you. I love that so much. Yes, guys, we are truly family. We earn online and we meet offline. And thinking about how many lives that we have been helping. I remember Florence, she have to work overtime a lot. And because of this business, last year, she barely worked any overtime because the income that she earned from the business to help her, right? So congratulations, Dustin. Amazing. Wow, debt free at age 39. And very soon will be bot free.
Yes, that's right. It's so funny because you're boss free and debt free.
I am boss free. Can we combine boss free and debt free all together, right? It's impossible with this online business, guy, because we have 5 streams of income that you can earn using the system that build out for you and run in the background for you 24/7. So if you are hardworking people like us, right? You work 12 to 16-hour shift and you're looking for second job, or you're looking for working extra hour. Check out this online business. because this business will help you to earn more, have tax write-off, keep more money in the family, and debt-free like Dustin, boss-free like me, and more family time. So guys, check out this online business. So we have Dustin right here. Send him the message. Register on his website, guys. Florence right here as well. You follow her. You friend with her. You her co-worker. Send her the message. She love to help you. And thank you so much, Nut Rekha. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being
Thank
our awesome guest
you.
today. And
Thank you. Thank you.
congratulations on the 18th track and keep on going. Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. My
Manifesting every
my
day.
husband just dropped off for me, I don't know, 46 checks that we need to deposit. So thank you, everybody. Let's say hi. I think we have two more people say hi to us. Florence.
Oh, Kier. Hi, Kier, my awesome mentor. Lots of hearts. I love you.
Thank you.
Love that.
So this is
Olympia.
Olympia. Yep, she is my business partner. 1 month in the business. Her first month, she made $2,650. First month, 1 day pay over $2,650. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Olympia.
Olympia. Yay.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, send us the message. We love to share this amazing blessing with you. Your life will be transformed. Thank you, and we see you next week. Thank